poverty is not created by the poor people. Poverty is imposed on them. They are the victims of the system. So in order to change the system, we have to give them the tools.
He revolutionized banking to allow low-income borrowers access to credit. He has enabled citizens of the world's poorest countries to create profitable businesses and inspired millions worldwide to imagine their own potential.
Young people take a lot of interest, but classrooms don't teach social business. So we need to bring the academic world integrated into these ideas. And I was very happy when I met Professor Rush, president of California University, Channel Island. And I was very impressed that Professor Rush and his faculty members are dedicated to create a new kind of generation.
The next generation of business, political, and social leaders is sitting in our classrooms today. They are the ones who will inherit vast global concerns such as climate change, environmental degradation, malnutrition, and poverty. As educators, we are committed to giving our students the tools that prepare them to face these challenges, and we believe social business is one such tool. When we arrived in Dhaka, we were taken to villages to visit 4 social businesses: a water purification plant, a healthcare clinic that's part of Grameen Kaleen, a village preschool, part of Grameen Shika, and a bank meeting with Grameen Bank borrowers. As we toured, we began to understand that if our students could study and research successful social business models such as these, they would be exposed to multicultural and international solutions that might be transferable to their home region or regions in which they will work after graduation. Providing this opportunity to students fits all of the pillars on which our university was built.
We established the university on 4 pillars: integrated studies, international studies, multicultural studies, or civic engagement. The idea being that students will learn by addressing problems or issues or questions or concerns from a multitude of perspectives, just as they will in the real world.
If you look at Bangladesh for the last 25-30 years, I think the most dramatic thing that happened to Bangladesh is the empowerment of women. It's that women have completely different kind of a status today in Bangladesh than it was ever before.
Her name is Fazilun Begum. She also joined with the Grameen Bank before 27 years. She also received 60,000 taka from the bank, and she uses this money for the fish culture. She leased a pond from the villagers and she cultured the fish there. Actually, asking her, Julia, the once time, normally in our village, women does not come out from their home.
Yes.
But now this time, they come out from their home and doing their own business. It's totally different, and it's okay, because they are now doing their own business by their own self.
Before they had access to loans, women's status was marginalized. But once they engaged in business, the social structure of the village changed. For the first time, they got together socially. They talked about business strategies. For the first time, they started to have a sense of self and personal growth. So the economic, social, and political impact of social business is what we want our students to experience. Business majors, political science students, sociologists, environmentalists, and nurses. This is what the Institute will be about.
California Institute of Social Business. Their education is education for the future. They want to have education not based on the past. So this institute becomes the kind of seed developer. So that seed can now be replicated everywhere. Institute will bring people together from the business world, from the student community, who can play what kind of role. If I have a brilliant idea about a social business, but I don't have money, what do I do? So there'll be social investors. There'll be social investment funds, so that social business funds can be connected with the ideas, so it becomes a venture capital, social venture capital, for the people who have beautiful ideas. And I'm looking forward to February 2010, when this will be launched. I'm looking forward to be present on that occasion. I don't want to miss this, because this is an exciting occasion. This gives a signal to the world that yes, we can create a new world, a world that we'll be proud of.